Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Not even nervous.
Girl, don't be nervous.
Thanks.
What's your name?
They call me Fiat Daily.
How old are you?
I'm 69.
Okay. Tell me who you're here with, Chris.
No one. Except this woman. She, I think she likes me.
Okay. What do your school friends say about you coming on the show?
I don't really have any friends or best friends.
Very best friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a singer?
No.
And tell me when you first started singing, Christian.
It's Fiat. Not sure why it's relevant, but I guess after I learned to talk, maybe.
Okay. I have a good feeling about you. We've got rid of the nerves now. We've got to know each other, right?
Well, I'm actually nervous now, sir.
Okay, Simon, not sir.
All right, calm down.
Okay, Christian, best of luck.
It's Fiat, and I don't need any luck. Spitting straight facts for you all. All right. So we all know how Fiat is best, right? You can touch it. You can caress your face with it. You can smell it. But how can you make more of it? Do you want to find out, pretty lady? By giving it to the banks. Yes. Who else do you know who would take your money? No one. The banks are incredible, and they will keep it safe for you. Unless the government decides to seize it, of course, but no one can prevent that. Not only do they protect your money, they offer several products such as ISA accounts with very high interest. How high? How does 1.3% compounding annually sound? Pretty damn good, right? Yes, it does. Invest today.
Thank you so much.
You got schooled.
Christian, I need 10 seconds here because I don't know what to say right now.
I mean, what just happened?
And if you can make one wish right now, this second, to make something come true for yourself, what would you wish?
Literally. Anything I want. Right now.
Yes.
Well, I'll take a tenner if you're offering.
Well, your wish just came true.
Wow. Nice.
That was amazing.
All right, but where's that tenner? Is it clickbait if you address the parentheses in the title straight away? I think that's a bit of a philosophical question there, Daily. Daily. But this is going to be the last video I'm going to make for a while. I am moving this weekend and I need to set up the new studio, get the internet sorted out, that kind of thing. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to making things how I want them, so it's probably going to be at least a week, maybe longer. Now, I don't want you to think I don't care about you. Every day that I don't produce a video, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, how can I improve? What shall I do differently? And I'm also still ill. I should not be making a video right now, but I wanted to let you know what was going on. But anyway, if this is going to be my last video in a while, I better make it count, I suppose. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about something big that is happening tomorrow, as well as a couple dates to look out for, and revisiting the theory why Bitcoin can't fall below 6K. Smash like for video while sick. Alright, so something big's happening tomorrow. Another ETF proposal. There's quite a few going on. We're going to talk about which ones and which dates to look out for. This one is by ProShares, not the main CBOE one. It's had its proposal postponed. Tomorrow, 23rd of August, is the final date that a decision must be reached. Now, my personal opinion is that this whole thing is stupid. Bitcoin doesn't need something like this, especially this one, which doesn't actually buy physical Bitcoins. It's all run on contracts, it's all paper. But this market is very irrational, and it seems that people really care about ETF decisions, even though Bakkt as a company is rolling out their product and it's essentially an ETF. I hesitate to say if this news will cause a pump if approved tomorrow. It seems this year that anything good that is announced doesn't really see any price action, or in fact goes down, and any negative news, we go down. It's like Bitcoin can't win or something. It's very unfair. But regardless, here are some dates to be aware of, which as far as I'm aware is correct. So tomorrow is the ProShares ETF decision. The 7th of September is Bitwise's ETF, but that's their first deadline, so it could be pushed back. 21st of September is a Direxion first deadline, so that could be pushed back as well. And the major one, the CBOE, is scheduled for around, I think, the 30th September, but that can be postponed until about February as a final date. But let's turn to something that is a bit more positive, which I don't actually see discussed too often. The fact that Bitcoin's value is actually increasing. So I'm taking a look at this website, blockchain.info. It's very useful. I'll leave a link to it down below. It shows some statistics about Bitcoin. One thing that I wanted to look at was, where's it gone? This is the amount of people mining, or the difficulty, the hash power behind Bitcoin, and it is growing. So if we're going to revisit the topic, I made a video nearly 2 months ago about this, about why Bitcoin perhaps can't fall below 6K. TLDW, as a wild guess, the average cost worldwide to produce one Bitcoin is around $6,000. It varies, but we're going to say that is the average worldwide cost. Now, using a very simple example, let's say, for example, it cost you $6,000 in electricity to make one Bitcoin. How incentivized are you to sell it for $5,800 or lower? Not very, right? So Bitcoin has quite a bit of inflation right now. The next halvening is a few years away, but as of right now, according to this website, there are 1,800 Bitcoins per day. But do we trust this centralized website? I think this blockchain stuff has made me very untrusting, because we can verify, not trust. Anyway, so if 12.5 Bitcoins are made around every 10 minutes, times that by 6, so for an hour there are 75 Bitcoins produced times 24 hours in a day, that is 1,800. Okay, cool, confirmed. Which at today's valuations is around $12 million every day of potential downward selling pressure every day, which is no small cupcake, actually. If that downward pressure that Bitcoin has to deal with every day is suspended when Bitcoin is at 6K or around 6K, it does help. Maybe the biggest mining companies might buy Bitcoin below that price to support it. Don't know. It's just a theory. Anyway, that's my nuggets of information for today. I'm about to pass out now. I will be back as soon as possible. I'll do a new studio tour and everything. Thank you for the support. Honestly, thank you for the likes, for the comments. I will see you again soon. Peace.